Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's not freezing their tails off. And again, hey, he has no home here. We're going to chill. Dang. It's cold down here. Hmm. Squid, what's up? What's up? In DCS? Nice. How are your tentacles doing, my man? What you up to? Brian, hi. Good evening. I guess it would be, I guess it would be good morning. Top of the morning to you. And Meg Fanboy, how frozen are you as well, sir? Because my goodness, that was one heck of a storm. The ice amount, jeez. It's one thing, snow. Snow's cool. Ice, can't recommend. It's like it's on the not so friendly list now this year. Sorry, folks. Getting a little later. A lot of shoveling. Do what you got to do, Squid, man. Keep that's a tutorial. Good for learning, brother. Good for learning. And Daniel, Monday it is. It's now 3:04. What a you are past the witching hour. I believe was that Edgar Allan Poe. And Joshua, nice to see you again, man. How you doing? Hope you had a good dinner too, and or at least decent. Yeah, at least for a few. I mean, we'll see. And then obviously at night, so it's not you guys. I just get up really early, so don't take it personally. What's up, Tony, man? We're getting some good people here. Good to see you guys. And by the way, I look forward to your channel, Tony. Let's hope everybody will check out that. Because that's going to be cool. That looks cool already. I'm psyched. Yep, we got good people here. Oh, breakfast in there. Oh, sorry, Joshua. Damn. Yeah, I think soon the bald guy will get his tail into bed. But you know what? That's even better. Smart. You know what? Later, do that. I like dinner and breakfast is good, man. Heck yeah, Joshua. And Judge is in the house. How you doing, Judge? Hey, thanks, Joshua. Yeah, I try to stay awake. And good news is right now there's a little bit of pep still left. Still a little bit of that zoomy, you know? But thank you. Yeah, that snow shoveling today was no joke. Judge, did the snow affect you, man? Because my goodness, that ice amount, holy Toledo. I haven't seen like stuff like that in years. Yes, indeed. We got a good core here tonight, and we had a good core earlier. That's great. That's a win. Win-win. No snow, just cold. Well, sorry about that snow. That's our fault up north and to the east. But hope you're getting some flying in or getting some chill time in. As you know, work is so overrated, my man. So overrated. Pseudo work if you can. But hope you and your family doing good. Oh yeah, Judge, that's terrible, isn't it? Man, 7 gone, one who knows in what condition. Uh-oh, Backton's scared. What happened, man? Quick Squid, I hope you're okay, brother. We're here for you. It happens to the best of us. Oh my God, you can actually set a P-51 to Mach 2? Woo! Actually, that sounds kind of exciting. Does the plane hold up? Yeah, who knows here? I guess that would be quite a challenge on that airplane. But is it still good? Did it make it, or are you able to X out of it before it? What is it? Inertia or aerodynamic force? Indeed, Squid. We got Mr. Squid in the house with us. Life is good. Good. That's the main thing. That's under the hierarchy of needs right there. Maslow would be proud. Yes. Whew. One thing's for sure, snow shoveling is a good exercise. I don't know, Brian, if they do. Does anybody here know, like Tony or? Yeah, Tony, I can imagine a P-51 at Mach 2 can be insane. And yeah, Joshua, you definitely can, brother. Curious about that, what that would do. That'd be interesting how quick that would be. De-iced 8 minutes before taking off. Ooh, how long does it normally take, Judge? Because I know you fly a lot. That's horrible, man. Those poor Bangor's close to a lot of stuff up. I know. I've been up there a few times. A nice area. Oh, it's turning violently, but it's still holding intact. And good to know, Tony. Although, do you think that would be a good idea, or would that change anything? Or, I mean, admittedly, that's actually an interesting concept. Or de-icer that would melt quicker, perhaps. I mean, I think of that Air Florida crash years ago. That's like the first memory I have of something going, holy crap. My dad barely missed that. Oh no, Squid, what's going on, man? He was on that bridge like literally 5 minutes before it crashed. His carpool may have saved his life because he took the carpool back in those days. Usually takes 10 to 15. Gotcha, Judge. So maybe I hate to speculate, but damn, with the weather and you're right, that short time, was it enough for that was a pretty decent sized private plane, I believe, right? Hmm. Terrible either way. Oh no, Squid. Is there a way to retract the what Tony and Judge are pilots? Is there any way to take it down? Oh no, Squid. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, the judge. It looks like Squid used his tentacles on a game. Got it up pretty quick. Yeah, and what do you think? Cost versus benefit? It would do anything? Yep, bring her in just like silly Squid. Bring her in. Yeah, yeah. I'm wondering, Brian, because yeah, I just wonder what the cost ratio is. Yeah, Judge. Can you imagine? That'd be cool. A P-51 that went Mach 2. I'd like that, man. If the aerodynamics were possible, put some jet engines on that thing. Heck yeah, man. It would be awesome. Of course, God knows, probably what would it be, like 600 miles an hour, 500 miles? That thing would just go kapooey. Maybe even less. I'm trying to remember. Oh, no, man. Hold on to the canopy. Just use your hands. Don't worry about that air pressure or the cold. Just hang on, Squid. Use them tentacles, man. Oh, no. Uh-oh. What's up, Alexa? Nice to have you here. Yeah, indeed. At nighttime, or as I joke, getting near the witching hour. Oh, all good, Squid. It happens, man. It happens. Is there a way you can bring it back to normal? Oh no, the air drag alone, Joshua. That is scary because it's amazing what they can do. Aerodynamics is scary. Heck yeah, fat man. What you up to, brother? The VNE. That must be pilot speak. Wasn't a runway issue. It flipped on its right side. Heavy ice on the wing. Ouch. Yeah, Alexa or Alexa, a little bit. Yesterday for a little while, and then today twice. How are you been? That's hey, fat man. That's sometimes all we can do. But you know what? Keep being you. Be true to you, brother. That's all we can do sometimes, man. Hope all's good in Nashville. Hopefully the streets are not crazy. Okay, Alexa. Okay, can be good. Hopefully we can get it a little up more, a little higher level. You know, but that's not a bad baseline. Oh my God, that would be That is interesting, Joshua. Yeah. Oh, solid ice everywhere up here too, fat man. Yeah, snowing hard, and the temperature was probably at Bangor, Mass, or Maine was going to be, oh, never exceed speed. I got you, Tony. It could be, yeah. I mean, the temperature up there must have been in the single digits, I think. Best guess. Oh, no. Just blacked out. Happens, Squid. The good thing is, thank goodness it's a game. At least that gives you a little more, what do you call it? Safe space, so to speak. Yeah, same here, fat man. I'd say, or at least I'd say it's 50-50. We had a nice snowfall and it was pretty. I snowed it out and then boom, there came the ice. And I can't get my car out. Like it literally is, it's going to be, I don't know how it's going to happen tomorrow. A rocket post. Were you there live? I'm trying to think, which one was it? The space shuttle, Alexa? Because if so, I love the Discovery. Yeah, single digits, definitely not ideal, Judge. Yeah. It's all good, Tony. You guys are pilots. And hey, we're all learning something new, and that's a good thing. And yeah, no, I hope you gents stay safe. And that main event is absolutely frightening. Not what we wanted at the beginning of 2026. Oh no, Squid. So aerodynamics. Anybody know a P50? I think you're on a P40 or P51 space shuttle. Oh no, it's live. That's at the Udvar Hazy Center, Alexa. It's an amazing place. If you get a chance, don't visit DC Air and Space Museum. Go 30 miles west, or 2 hours and a half in traffic, and go to Dulles Airport in the Udvar Hazy Center. Uh-oh, what's going on with Squid? Is it going down, up? Yeah, and I think, Judge, isn't it true that pilot error is like 80 or 90% of the time the case? Because that is a heck. I looked at the schematics, so it's a pretty plane. Like it looks like it was like kind of luxury there, from what I understand. Good looking ride. I like the idea of couches on a plane. If you guys could send me a Powerball ticket that wins, I'd like one. I'm not saying there'd be any signs, but that would be one of them. Probably. Be nice to have. Yeah, 95% pilot error. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, or sometimes man's hubris gets in the way of things. Just like that Air Florida flight. It's going to be, and then tomorrow, of course, is sadly the 1 year anniversary of the DC and Army helicopter. Oh no, jump! I agree with Tony. Jump, Squid. Use those tentacles and swim. Um, I don't know. I can't, Alexa. These guys might. They probably could. Um, if I did it, it would be like the lawnmower engine and a cardboard box. But they could probably do something good. Be like, I used to have a neighbor that actually thought he could use his lawnmower engine to build a plane. He was unique, to say the least. Oh no, Squid. Good thing is that game has plenty of planes. It is really fascinating. And it gets a lot of people into aviation too. Your old neighbor was definitely a character. It's like, yeah, that's gonna happen. Back in the '80s, that'll happen. Oh, nice! You have a do-it-yourself. You bought this fall Rutan. And they built. God, they built a lot of them, didn't they, Judge? And hope you got a good deal on that, brother. Oh, nice! That is cool, Tony. And I'm gonna guess a lot of hours and dedication too. Oh yeah, Mig. See, that's the beauty of those games, like War Thunder, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Thank goodness they're getting everybody of all ages into it, and it's cool. Excellent, Judge. That's the key. Buy low, sell high. Oh yeah, indeed. Rutan makes some great stuff. I forgot, Brian, if it did or not. Did it? Anybody know? Love the plane. In fact, Hopefully soon, eventually here, if the Dark Star or whatever the new one is out. Actually, that would be a cool idea. I'd like to see Lego make a plane. They make trains, the little trains that are cool, like pretty good size. But I like the idea. Yeah, real airplanes. I'd go with. Oh man, where do you get cubby bricks nowadays, Meg? I haven't heard them in a while. Ah, good to know, Tony. Thank you. Because yeah, actually, I was kind of curious about that too. I was pretty sure they did, but I guess I hope they never had to use them because I can't even imagine what the aerodynamics would be. Crushable routine is the canard wings makes it installable. That's even better. Alexa, my son owns a DJI. I have successfully flown it a couple times with his horror. Sadly, he seems to have lost interest in it for whatever reason, and I respect it. But dang, I want to get that thing out. It goes up to like 2,000 feet up. It's cool. I think it's the DJI 3. Do you use drones as well? Because they are interesting. Although I'm afraid to really. I have a friend in one of the police departments here that he flies the drone unit that real recently helped a mental case situation, and he's like, "Do you want to fly it?" And he's like, "Just kidding. You don't have the license." I'm like, "Oh my god, man! To be on one of those, Brian, would be a thrill. It would be pure bliss. Probably scary, but fun. Oh yeah. As long as you got one piece and your tentacles are good, squid, all is good. Heck yeah. No, and eat stalls are that's definitely something to be avoided. I know that. Man, stay. I may not know a lot about certain football teams, but that's stall resistance or reduction, anything. Oh my God, Judge. I mean, the inertia, the physics. I mean, if I forgot how many pilots break their necks and die anyway, I could only imagine the SR 71 would be a really high risk. Oh, true. You're right. That is true, Alexa. In a way, yes. And actually, the times I have used it, you're right. It is cool to kind of explore and like look at things like down on the ground, like trains or other stuff. Need him if he's not going to use his drone. Do need to get him to show me how to use it more and get good footage. Yeah, I wonder if those would help, Squid. Yeah, that would probably be. What do you think, guys? Tony, everybody, what would the there? Am I right that ejection's already dangerous as is? That would be at that speed. I mean, based on its physics, that would be high risk. I would think. Nice, Judge. Nice. Yeah, Mig, it would be. It'd be probably pretty quick, I would guess. Um, yeah, I mean, good God, Brian, can you? Or at high altitude, it would be. I'm guessing death at that height, the cold elements. I can't imagine even with the oxygen, or the speed. I don't know. I wonder if I don't recall anyone's ejecting. I know no one was shot down in one. I think they had accidents, but I don't know if they ever got. Does anybody know if they ejected one? The back, and it actually knocks people out. Yep. And then I forgot how many. My neighbor said he lost some people on I think F4s that ejected out over Vietnam, not from the ground fire, but from the physics and the aerodynamics and stresses on the body. It's not. Can't even imagine how hellacious that must be. And then to land, like my adopted grandfather neighbor was actually shot at by the VC, and was rescued by Air Force PJs to get out of there. What's up, Sky Crimes? How you doing, man? Still got 22 inches up that way, or did it end up icy? Damn. General instructor in aerobatics. That's awesome. So you can charge a pretty good rate, probably, that Judge, right? That's a good. That I'm sure it was not easy. Oh man, so you got luckier on the ice part, the snow part. Wow, you guys got rocked. Yeah, we only got, I think, 8 inches of snow, but there's probably about an inch of ice. It's brutal. Yeah, I agree, Tony. That's really cool to think. This man has done some stuff. You guys have done. I mean, well. It would be an honor just to even have the yoke for 5 minutes. It would be cool. That's the most part about flying, isn't it, Chance? Like you get to plot your own course, take off, and see the country like never before and quicker. Let's see, near space. Was it the military guy or was it sadly Felix, who recently passed from it was a parachute accident. Oh, all good, Sky, man. I hope you and your woman are doing good. Nice to see you. And tonight, may you get a good rest. And nice. Advanced ground instructor rating. Wow. That's very cool, Tony. What's up, Connor? How you doing, man? Yeah, Felix Baumgartner, I think, Brian. Till you take a Munia claim into a left downward roll. Oh my God, now that sounds fun, Judge. And I trust a gent like you to do it. There's some people I'd be like, nah, but I trust you on that. It would be fun. And VCCR's in the house. How you doing, man? Yep. And Connor is a great guy, and let's keep his channel going too, because good stuff coming from him. Good, Connor. Good, very good. What time is it where you're at again, bro? Because I tell you, it's 10:24 here, and I'm past my bedtime, admittedly. Years ago, this would be the start of the night when we were going out. In fact, Tony, I'm sure you and the Judge the same way, right? 10 o'clock, rolling out to the nightclub with the wristband going on. It's true. Oh, nice. That's great. A good humorous post will be looked forward to, Connor. Heck yeah. Yo. We like that kind of stuff. Always of good humor. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Moonies. Ground instruction is important. Any monkey can put a stick. It's the instructions on the ground that makes. See, so it's a team-based approach. I'm wondering. I think Brian he jumped from 118,000 feet. I could be wrong on that. I'm close. I think. I think it's 118,000 feet. Craziness, and much respects to him. That was a shame this past year to lose him. And I think it was just a regular skydive. Or well, there's no such thing as a regular skydive or traffic stop, but still. Game so PTW. We got squid. Heck yeah. No, Tony, is that a long course? Heck yeah. Yeah, higher than this SR-71 as far as we know, I believe, Brian. Yeah. Because I think the SR-71, if I'm not mistaken, was 85,000 feet ceiling, and Felix went 118,000 or so feet up. It was somewhere in the, it was 107 to 118. Somebody must know or can Google it. It took some guts. I mean, because Couldn't pay me enough. Would you do it, Brian? Oh no. Ouch. I was gonna say, Tony, man, them tailgates are no joke. But I'm glad you're all right, man. Heck, as a guy with some popped up knees, man, I ain't jumping out of tailgates earlier or again anymore. Although now I have a sedan or a Econo box, so miss the truck. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, it's wild. So sad about him. I think it was like last month. He died in a parachute accident, and it's a problem with skydiving. I mean, once you're up there, you really don't have many options. Yeah, I'm with you, Judge. I'm at the point now where I could live the rest of my life without skydiving. To be honest, I just unless there's horse tranquilizer and maybe like a really pretty Playboy centerfold to encourage me and get me to do it with that smile. Oh, you're gonna love this. Yeah, that's the only way I think that's gonna happen. To be honest, like just not a long course, but a lot of studying. That's great, and see, that's great that you guys squawk the same language and also are on the same team with that. Yeah, he was Brian, for all accounts, a very nice guy, very approachable. It is a shame. Yeah, Judge, yeah, you ain't getting this. To be honest, the couch, I ain't gonna say much other than breaking ribs from falling off a couch alone was a warning sign. Other than that, oh no, Squid, and oh yeah, Tony's here. Connor, he's here, brother. Let's game. I don't know. Doesn't turn. Oh no, DCS. Being 5'4", jumping for my tail. Just do what I do, Tony. Put dirt under your feet, man. You'll be 6 foot in no time, man. But yeah, they can be. But actually, you're lucky. You got a better center of gravity, man. Tall and klutzy can be worse, brother. Trust me, man. But yeah, I do miss having a truck with a tailgate, admittedly. Like the Econo box, nothing against it, but like tomorrow, like I might have to see if work will pick me up again. Like unbelievable. Yeah, I miss the truck. I can do some damage in the Ram. I'll tell you that. That got me anywhere. Man, that thing. Whew, that Hemi. Woo. Heck yeah, Tony. Ed's in the house. What's up, crazy horse? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. And oh man, how much did you get, Ed? Because yeah, and are you also dealing with snow and both ice? Because it's the ice adds suckage, admittedly. It really does. Like it's not fun. Snow is okay. Ice, oh, tell you everything. Every aspirin I can take tonight. I hope it works. 5.6 in height. Yeah, and you're right, Brian. It all depends. It's like luck of the draw. Like I have family members that are short. I'm the tallest one. I don't know what that means. Maybe the mailman was making rounds that day. I don't know. But likewise, that plane guy. By the way, it's nice to see a fellow local, and I like your channel. I love seeing. Hopefully, DCA will be more flights soon, and of course, tomorrow, as you know, sadly, is the one anniversary of the that CRJ and the military Black Hawk. Mm. Hard to believe that nice gentleman that put the crosses up was really respectable. 13 degrees. Crap, crazy. It sounds like we got about the same dealio going on. It sucks. And once it gets to this level, it's kind of like there's no really denying it. Good to have you back, Connor. Good, crazy. Good. Just chilling. Just a little tired, probably. There was a lot of snow shoveling today, admittedly, and ice shoveling. Oh, man, $600 per turbine. Oof. Oh, man, that's another reason. I got to get up to Oshkosh, guys, to be honest. Oh yeah, yeah. The roads right now that plane are god awful, to be honest. Maybe all of the public works areas in the area will get it done tonight a little better because so far, I don't know about you, I've only seen one plow in the neighborhood, and it was just a brief pass. Heck yeah. But yeah, that plane guy, and hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I hope, or you or somebody else can tomorrow do a year anniversary tribute to those poor folks in the plane and the chopper. Oh man, the A-10s, the missiles on the A-10 would be awesome. It's all good. Squid, it happens. Oh my God, the fast part alone, Judge, has got me adrenaline thinking. Heck yeah, Connor and Oshkosh, man. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to look at the calendar and drive up, fly up, somehow get up there because that looks. I think Oshkosh, Wisconsin is probably a 9 or 10 hour drive from DC. Oh my God, Brian, I would love it. 747 will always be the queen of the skies, always a glorious bird, noble. There's just nothing like her. Heck yeah, that plane guy. Are you also plane guy? Are you going to Langley's Air Force Base show in, I think it's April or May? It's not too far, Hampton Roads at least. I mean, 3.5 hours if we're lucky. Same con. The 747 is legendary. Oh man, the Beech Air C90 is a stunner. And you're right. See, there's another seminal moment of aviation Tony had. Being up in there, he got hooked. Corned beef sounds good, Dr. Balls. That would be cool if possible, Judge. And if I can get off of work, heck yeah, man, that would be awesome. I probably should. I think I'm off that weekend. I got to look at my schedule, and then I think if I just take a couple of days of leave, man, that would be awesome. Love to hang out with you and the rest of the nice men and women of the aviation community. Oh man, Brian, the history of the 747 is it's storybook. I mean, what can you say other than what a dream that must have been too. I mean, think about what came before it, and then there that big thing is. That's like a major leap. And I think was that 1969 too? Because to think that year was the Concorde, if I remember correctly, the 747 and the moon landing, or am I off a little bit again? All good, Connor. No, yeah, yeah. No, the Blue Angels, or not the Blue Angels, the Thunderbirds of this year. They're gonna have plane guys. Seriously, one of the pilots is on here often. John Woodall is flying a C-17 Globemaster in as part of Australia's team. Should be awesome, man. Yeah, it can crazy. I mean, I got lucky because there is that jet stream. You're right. Coming back from Europe can be a beast. I've experienced that several times. In fact, the air pockets. Good God Almighty! Nice, Judge. Very nice. Now, how are your friends bringing them in, or family, or how are you working that bad boy out? That's awesome. Oh wow, that I've heard of Joe Sutter somewhere. I'll have to check. I may have read it, or I'm trying to remember what year that came out. The 747, I think I've read it. It was either his or another book, and you're right. It was like a major leap, and Boeing literally put everything on the line to make it happen. I mean, if Pan Am and the rest of those airlines hadn't taken it, Boeing wouldn't be here anymore. It really is a success story. Flying Delta to Guatemala, that's got to be awesome. Oh my God, to take a Cessna Caravan to the Pacific side is awesome. Oh, Tony, you're going to get so many great views too, and I hope you get a chance with some of the Mayan communities. They're fascinating, man. Your father flew the 17s. Nice, the plane guy. That's awesome, and you're right. Thank you to your dad and to you. Military families of sky and all love. And those short takeoffs and landings and quick takeoffs are amazing. I don't know. Let's see, Squid. Any folks with aviation backgrounds know? Because The A10s are on your Cessna Caravan. Oh, nice. So it's getting retrofitted. Sweet, Judge. Oh my God, the Super 130 is an amazing. C-130, damn, legend. And to think about, Brian, that's the amazing. Did he start out on C-130s and move to C-17s? Or I can't believe that plane from what, 1954? And the amount still in the air. I mean, it's a legend. Oh, you got 6 on you? Heck yeah. No, I agree. In fact, Tony, I hope we all get a chance to meet the judge and spend time with him, kick back and relax, maybe have some cold skis, and heck, enjoy the joys of aviation together, man. That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Are they locked on, Squid, or what's going on with them? Likewise, Ed. In fact, in a few, I'm probably going to crash because um, that shoveling was brutal, brother. And I hope you stay safe too. Only Mooney with a turbine. Heck yeah. This will be my first Cessna TO8. Sit in the right seat. Heck yeah, man. I hope you get good views. And those are good things. 208's a good one. Capable. Oh no, Squid, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's the thing about combat, brother, whether it's real or in the game, man. No guarantees, brother. No guarantees. One more neck snap. Ah, there we go. Uh, well, Tony, Judge, Squid, Connor, and everybody, I apologize. I'm going to have to crash. I feel it coming on. It's in the bones. But I wish you all peace and hope to catch you guys at Oshkosh and Connor, too. Everybody, Squid and Brian and Judge. And I hope you all have a